If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Because somebody has to. It's the toughest thing for you to do, to fire someone that you hired, to walk into a Dave Tremblay and say, Dave, we got to pull the plug on this, because, you know, in some cases, you're the guy that brought him in and said, I believe in you.
Well, in Dave's case, he was actually there when I got there. He was the manager. It was our decision to maintain him in that role because we had a young club coming on, and we felt that he was somebody that could help nurture the group and get a nice indoctrination into what is required at the major league level. I thought he has, and still think that he had the right demeanor for that, to help those kids in that opportunity. And even through my now going on my 35th year in baseball, I've only really hired flat 2 managers, as a general manager, and I've only fired 2 general managers. So it's fortunate it's not something you do, you've had to do that often. This is such a media-intensive game. It always has been, but much more so now, just via technology. It hardly comes as a surprise, when you have to do that unfortunate thing. And as I said at the time when we made the change, it's an indictment always on the entire organization, everybody, when you have to make that kind of change. Seldom does something happen, but it does every once in a while, where a guy walks through the door and everything magically changes.
Buck, we spoke with him the other day, and I said, you got some bats, huh? You got some offense, you got to be feeling good. And he said, shh, we're not going to run our mouth, we're going to lay in the weeds. You have to like that attitude too, right? We're just going to kind of stay below the radar as long as we can.
Yeah, we are only 2 games into it, and if we had gotten waxed the first 2 games, I think we'd be counseling patients and at spring training.
I'd be yelling at you saying, you haven't won a game yet.
So I think when the things are on the flip side, you have to do the same thing. We have to recognize it's March 2nd. Certainly there are a lot of encouraging signs that we are mighty grateful for, but probably the most important one for us is going to be maintain a high level of health. It is rare when any team, given the way our game is set up today, has the depth to absorb some real critical injuries, and we need to stay healthy.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.